morning, friends. It is June 15th and I'm heading out to property that I've been working on the food plot. Got a good spray out of it a couple weeks ago. Now we're going in, we're gonna mow it all down, get it all mowed down nice and short, spray it one more time, and hopefully in the next couple weeks we're gonna have a guy come out with a tractor, a plow, some discs, some tines, and we are going to work that ground in, and then basically once a week, once every 2 weeks, I'm gonna go up there and I'm gonna do basically spot weed kill. So anything that was popping up, I just start killing it, making sure everything's dead. And then let's see, then probably late August, early September is probably the earliest I'd plant. Mid-September is probably the goal that I'm going for. And I'm also going to be working on installing some sort of watering system. So basically I've got a couple big IBC totes, I think is what they are, and I'm going to try and get them set up on something that I can move to and from the creek. I've got a water pump already that's going to pump water out of the creek, and this is granted if we don't have good rain. So it's kind of the plan. Going to try and guarantee some food source in there because we had some really close calls over a feeder last year, but they were inconsistent. And our thought process, based off the research that we have done, is that if we can get a green food source in there, it's gonna be game over. So that's what we're hoping for. That's the game plan, and we've been working on it for a while. And we're just continuing to chip away at it. So you guys are having a good day. Let's get after it. Alrighty, y'all, about wrapped up out here at the food plot. Got a couple more passes out here on this tractor. Greatly appreciate the friend that loaned it to me and is allowing me to use it. Basically, we're using a spring tooth right now, really coming in, breaking up the dirt, getting it all mixed in. As you can see, lots of sticks and stuff like that, but we've got one more pass over here, and then we'll come back through more than likely tomorrow or the next day, and really get after picking up them sticks and start focusing on with some weed control. This is VZ Music. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, gonna go get some spray out of my truck, spray the green patches that are left, and that'll be all she wrote. That was a blast. Got to run that tractor the better part of an hour, hour and a half, and got a lot done, man. Got a lot done. Wish I had some water with me, but deer season 2024, here we come.
Welcome. It is August 7th,
August 7th out here in Kansas, and we're getting ready to plant. Potentially a little early, depends on who you ask. It could be late, depending on who you ask. I don't know, but I'll tell you this much. I'm excited, got a lot of rain in the forecast, cool temps for the next week and a half, and hopefully we can get some good germination. It's going to warm up a little bit, but hopefully we get some more rain after that, and if not, got an idea of how to bring in some rain myself, so let's see what happens. What is up, guys? It is August 17th, and planted turnips and some clover about a week and a half ago. Basically just trying to see what grows best in my soil conditions, and basically just trying a bunch of different stuff this year. Basically last year didn't get anything to grow, so this year we're already off to a much better start. Honestly, it's probably a little thick in some spots, a lot thicker than I would like. I didn't have the best seeding equipment, just working on a budget, as most of you guys would understand, but let's check this out. Let's see what we're working with. This would be the turnip side of things. We've got some really good growth happening out across this place. And if you remember some of the clips from earlier, it did not look like this a while ago. It's patchy. It's too heavy in some spots, but we'll get those kinks figured out. And basically, this half of the food plot is turnips, and that half of the food plot is going to be some clover and chicory. So far, everything's sprouted up really well. Really love the way it's looking. Got the trailer with me back here behind me. Got some water in it. Basically testing out a water system. We've had really good rain the last week and a half. We've gotten probably about 2 to 2 1/4 inches ballpark, and really love what we're seeing here in the food plot in terms of growth. But we're gonna probably doesn't need the water, but we're gonna test the watering system out just in case later this month we need to come in here and water, and just gonna give it a test run. I only got one tank with me today. Got to pick up at least one more at some point, but that's all right. We're gonna give it a whirl, and hopefully the system works well, and all we got to add is just more water.